nice to be here. I'm so excited to be here. I'm getting a lot of phone calls that New York is snowed in right now, so it's nice to be in Miami hanging out. Shout out to everybody from New York. So today I have a lot to talk about. I want to talk about confidence and self-esteem and being powerful with motives and how you can apply all those things to building your business and becoming an even more successful entrepreneurs. We all started somewhere, but our beginnings don't define us. We all have a story. Lauren and JR didn't start where they are today. It was hard work. Scotty didn't start where he was at. Hard work. Myself, I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I was Brooklyn in the house. And I lived in a house. I was raised by my mom and my grandmother. I lived in a house with tons of family. You know, we struggled as I was growing up. And I remember at night, I always tell the story, I'm deathly terrified of mice. And the reason is because I grew up with mice in my household. I'm not proud of that. But I remember going to bed at night and my grandmother always saying, make sure we tuck the sheets under so that no mice would get in the bed. And, you know, when you live that kind of life, you just become used to it. But I'm not ashamed of where I came from and how I grew up because it made me who I am today. And I feel like my story definitely will inspire others out there because if I can be up here and be a successful entrepreneur the way my life started out, I know that anybody out there can do the same thing. So don't ever be ashamed of your story because your story will definitely inspire other people out there. I know growing up for me, there was one word that I was always taught to eliminate as a child from my vocabulary, and to this day, it does not exist, and it's the word I can't. It's time to eliminate that word from your vocabulary. It's a bad, bad word. If I believed that, I wouldn't be here today. I was told so many times what I couldn't do. You couldn't come from the projects in Brooklyn and be on television. Okay, you're a TV host. You'll never be an actress. You'll never be a producer. You'll never be a New York Times #1 best-selling author. I was told all of those things, but I pushed through it and I was able to accomplish all of those things because my success began in my own mind. I believed it. You have to believe it before anyone else is going to believe it. And I always believed in myself first, even when no one else did, and that's important. It's important in building these businesses and becoming successful entrepreneurs because, you know, we've all gotten the door slammed in our face and people telling us, oh, you're crazy for joining Market America. You're never going to do it. It's too hard, too many hours. It's going to take too much work. If you believe it, other people will start to believe it as well. It's all about your confidence level. I always like to say, my swag is on 10,000. When I walk in a room, I exude confidence. And that's important because when I speak, people will listen because I'm giving off confidence. So you have to make sure when you're talking about your products or your business, you're confident in what you're saying because if you're not confident, then how do you expect people to believe anything that you're telling them? And I want to talk a little bit about retailing and expanding distribution and how to just become even more successful. #1 thing that's very important is your posture, your confidence, your professionalism, and understanding different partnership options and knowing how to offer as a solution. Also creating a culture. People want to be a part of something cool. So always focus on the positive, lead by example, believe in people, and compliment and celebrate every small success. Every small success is a building block to something bigger. So make sure we always do that. #3, retail to recruit. After you create relationships with customers, a large percentage will want to partner in the business with you. So what you want to do is, these are all my tips, so write them down, record, do what you need to do, because I'm giving away some good tips here. Set the tone for the appointment. What you want to do is start with a compliment. Make sure you're always genuine and sincere, and notice their best features and compliment them. This makes them feel at ease and happy. Who out there doesn't love a compliment? Everybody likes to be made to feel good. Give them an idea of how things will progress. First, I'm going to ask you some questions so I have a clear understanding of what you're looking for. Then I'll have you try some product that I feel is the perfect solution for what you are looking for. And most importantly, I'll answer any questions you may have to help you prioritize your purchase. Here's some things to be mindful of. Customized consultation for each individual client. What you don't want to do is say the same thing to every person. Make that person feel special and make your presentation be about them or what you feel like they need. Sometimes we just have this cookie cutter approach and we just use it for every single person. That's not going to work. Customize it depending on who you're talking to and create a rapport. Book another consult, whether it's for skincare, custom blend, to build that customer and make them feel good about themselves. Also invite them to upcoming events. I always like to say, we're a family here. This is a family. We're all a family here, and we want to make people feel like we're welcoming them into our family. Here's some of the keys to retailing. Obtain knowledge about your product. Keep it simple. See, that's the thing. Simplify it. Pick 10 products and learn key benefits and features about them. Remember this, benefits sell and features tell. Build relationship to increase sales. Always ask open-ended questions and start a conversation, start a dialogue. Learn about your customers. How are you going to be able to know what your customers need if you don't know about your customer? Ask questions and learn about them. Conduct events to expose more people to our amazing products, and always give out the Motives catalog, the skincare catalogs, with each purchase to keep your customers coming back for more. Here's some words that sell. Use words, keywords that will attract and entice and excite customers to buy your products. Let me give you an example. Would you rather have a solution or a proven solution? Obviously there, the key word is a proven solution. Do you guys see the difference in that? Here's some words that sell. I'm giving you guys all the tips that Lauren gave me, so you should definitely take all of these into your account. Words that sell: advanced, solution-orientated, results-orientated, proven results, highest quality, cutting edge, revolutionary, effective, must-haves, can't live without. When we're talking about motive, add-on sales. Turn the sale of one product into the sale of multiple products by recommending products that complement each other, okay? You like this lip shine, then you're going to like the lip liner. You like this foundation, you're going to like the blush. Everything kind of goes hands in hand. And always recommend a minimum of 3 products to every client: lip crayon, lipstick, lip shine. Think systems. And makeup only looks good as the skin underneath. So if you start talking about that, then you move into skincare products. Now you've covered some makeup, and now you're into skincare products. That's how you can maximize your customers. When it comes to closing the sale, always have a catalog and order form ready. Of course, you thank them for coming. Use the face chart, which I think is really, really a cool thing. And ask for the sale. And by asking for the sale, questions like, so, are we getting started with everything today? Which items are we getting you started with today? Those are ways to start the sale. And make sure when you close the sale, you send them home with a Motives folder containing the catalog, your business card, product cards, sample of skincare, which is awesome because they could sample it, then they're going to want to come back and buy it. You have to make sure these are your products that you have when you're closing the sale. Your business card is most important. You don't want to sell somebody all this great stuff and then they don't even know how to get in touch with you or give your card to a friend of theirs. Offer them a gift if they purchase over $100 in products. Who doesn't like a free gift? I'm all about a free gift. I love it. I love a free gift. And lastly, offer incentives and book a follow-up. You never want to leave your customers hanging. You want to make sure you book a follow-up and stay in touch with them. So how's that foundation working for you? How's that lip shine? How's that eyeshadow? Engage them and definitely always book a follow-up. Now, do you ever find yourself doing this? I like this. He's saying here, how many can I put you down for? A lot. Please say a lot. I need this. Don't be desperate. People can smell desperation from a mile away. We have the greatest products on the market. Why the hell do we need to be desperate? I feel like we're doing our customers a favor. We're giving them all the most amazing products out there. So we don't have to be desperate. What we have to be is confident. What we have to know is what we're talking about. The customer will be able to read that. So as long as you're confident and your swag is on 10,000, you will be able to close the sale, trust me. I just want to say thank you all very much for having me. I'm going to be here the entire weekend. I'm excited to go to the Motives booth and talk to everyone. I'm here for questions, and I'm just so honored And I feel so special to be part of something so amazing, and all of you guys have been so amazing to me, and I'm forever grateful for that. So thank you so very much.